What is up, YouTube? Howdy freaking do, y'all? It's your boy Tyler Nolan. We got all sorts of things going on today. We're gonna update. We got snake stuff to do. We got tattoos to do. We got people coming over here taking pictures of snakes. We got all sorts of things. Rusty update, ranch update, rocket update. We're just gonna go crazy today. If you're new here, please go hit that subscribe button. Push the notification bell so that way you don't miss any videos. If you are a regular watcher and you enjoy these videos and you haven't subscribed, please, I really hope you consider subscribing and go hit that button. We got all sorts of fun things happening this summer. Lots of projects over here at Ryder Ranch. Let's get to it. Crazy, man. Rocket is getting big. Look at this guy. So we're trying to wean him off of a bottle right now, but he still just wants a bottle. He's really hard to get to eat. He's really hard to get to eat solid foods right now. He was taking some grapes. He had a couple pieces of little banana the other day, so that was cool. We're slowly making progress. But he's just a baby. He wants a bottle all the time. So let's walk around Ryder's Ranch, and I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on over here because I've put a couple little things into the videos, but I haven't really explained too much what we are doing over here. Real quickly, we'll just go over this tortoise enclosure, which I haven't been able to touch in a couple of days because it's been pouring outside. But pretty much all I got to do is level this off, build the heat house over there. We're going to make a whole video on that. Yeah, and hopefully this project right here will just last a whole video. I'm pretty sure I could build that hut in a day. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to build these new heat houses for these animals. I was going to do a Zoom Ed heat house because they already make a prefab one, but I kind of want to do it a little bit more on the custom side. The Zoom Ed tortoise houses are also only 14 inches wide, and Chevy is literally pushing 14 inches. So even if I were just to kind of take the easy way out, do a Zoom Ed heat hutch, my tortoise wouldn't even fit in it. So we're going to do a nice, bigger custom house. I only want to have to build the heated house for the Aldabras one time, so I have to make sure that it is gigantic for when they're big. Moving this is going to be pretty easy. Once they get a certain size, say in maybe a couple years when they're double the size that they are already, all I got to do is literally go get my excavator, pull up these rocks right here, get some more big rocks, and just keep on expanding and moving it. That's the great thing about these rocks. I could just literally lift them up, move them over, expand the area as my tortoises grow. And that is what the plan is. But then we got what's going on over here, which is what I'm way more excited about. So this is the new alligator pit, which is really coming out pretty awesome. I have been spending most of my time here the last few days on this project right here. I haven't put out a video just because it's a lot of just boring stuff. You're just watching me move rocks one by one with an excavator. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but thank you to Jason, who always drops off machines as I need them. And then Ian, big shout out to Ian, dude. Ian is freaking awesome. Ian helped me out a lot. So I used the one excavator to literally one by one move each one of these rocks over here. Now I got a huge delivery the other day. Big dump truck came over to the property and literally gave me a huge pile of rocks right over here the other day, all different sizes. There we go, we got all the rocks over there, and then there's even those big boulders in the back that I got from Audley yesterday, the leftovers from across the street. But you can see the whole bottom of this pit. So we used all the large rocks on the bottom. So we got these big boulders on the bottom to kind of make a nice foundation. And then as I stacked upwards with the excavator, I went smaller and smaller with the rocks, creating this seawall. You see how these rocks are going to support the seawall now, and the alligators, when they're going in and out, are not going to be able to erode the sides right here. But they are going to be able to make a nice beach area right here where there are no rocks. That's the whole reason why I wanted to do like a natural pond. Not only do I want things to look natural over here so everything matches, doesn't look so man-made, I want the alligators to have like sand and dirt on their stomachs, you know. It's better for their feet, just better for them, you know. That way they're not always on concrete. There's going to be algae growth and all this crazy stuff. You have to change the water out all the time. It's going to be really hard to keep clean, really hard to keep algae out of. So doing it this way, I'm going to create a natural ecosystem as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to have many alligators. I'm thinking maybe 4 to 6. I already have my 4 over here, so we're just going to move those gators over into this nice gigantic pond for them. It's not the biggest pond in the world, but it will be for my medium-sized alligators. But what I'm going to do is we're going to plant a bunch of cattail. We're going to have lots of vegetation planted along the edges, lots of aquatic plants. See these boulders over here? I'm working on a natural bog filter, okay? So we're doing just the filtration system. We're doing a 300-gallon bog filter, which I'm gonna make a whole video about because I think it's gonna really help a lot of people out because there's not a lot of stuff on YouTube about filtering natural pond systems. I've been doing my research and trying to figure it out. There's just not a whole lot out there. Looks like it's up to me to try to figure this situation out. And if I could perfect a natural filtration system for a pond that does not have a liner, could be pretty cool. And then this whole area right here, you know, I had piles of dirt everywhere. I tried leveling it out with the excavator as much as I can, but dude, it is actually really hard and you need a professional to help you. And I'm pretty decent with the backhoe, but I'm not really good at leveling out land with one. So Ian came over, plugging him right now. So if you guys need any like grading, your driveway's done, you need dirt, you need rocks, you need literally anything like that. I'm gonna do a shout out to Ian just because he helps me out, dude. I really, really, really appreciate you, bro. And anybody that's in South Florida, you need their services, he's the freaking best. Show up on time, does an absolutely great job. Dude, he graded this whole area right here. I'm telling you, it took him 20 minutes. It would have took me all day just to regrade this because it was so crazy. But he came in, he made it look extremely easy. Literally came in, pulled his machine off and on the trailer real quick. Came in, got the job done. Dude, shout out to Ian, really appreciate it. All his information is right here in this video. I'll put the link down below to his Google. Go hit him up if you guys need anything because he freaking killed it. Really coming along. And now this whole area, you know, we have 2 fences. We're gonna have a 6-foot fence and an 8-foot fence. And then all this stuff, the filtration system is gonna be there, having a waterfall. Intake is gonna be on this side. Just got all the PVC pipes for it yesterday. And then this area right here is gonna be a nice big basking spot for the alligators. Very exciting stuff, guys. I love seeing projects, things that I've been talking about since I moved here happen. This is the whole reason why I got this property. Like literally, I looked at so many properties that were over 2.5 acres just so I can have my alligators in bigger ponds, man. That's one of the main reasons, besides obviously being a father and wanting my daughter to be raised on a farm and all that stuff. This is one of the main reasons why I got the property size that I did. I needed over 2.5 to have my alligators full grown. So that's what we're doing over here. This whole outside area is going to be a large alligator pit. Once this area is done, we're going to start digging that other area. We even got a ton of stuff done over here. Now, you remember there was that chicken coop right there. Got rid of that, threw it out. I still got to throw that out to the street. Just is a little bit big and needs some help. Started clearing out all this pea rock right here, getting this enclosure ready for the cyclura. So those Lewisi hybrids that I just got, we're gonna redo this area, do some live plants, make this all look super pretty, put a nice garden in front of it, and just have a really nice cyclura habitat there. And then the pond over here that I did forever ago for the ducks and the geese that we had, waiting to hear back on FWC right now about the fence distance rule. So to my knowledge, under 4-foot alligators, there's no fence distance restriction, meaning you don't have to have them within a certain amount of feet from your property line. I think you can even, I mean, those ones right there, I don't think they're 35 feet. They're supposed to be 35 feet. Not sure if it's under 4 foot. Trying to figure that out right now. I might have to fill in a little bit of this pond, move it forward a little tiny bit, but this whole area right here, we're gonna fence in as well. This is gonna be for under 4-foot crocodilians. We're gonna have a pond that's gonna be from 4 foot to maybe 8 foot, okay? And then the big pond obviously will be from 8 foot to, I don't know, 12 foot or maybe just a couple. I don't want a bunch of alligators over here. I just want to provide better ponds for the ones that I have, raise them up, train them, get them just being freaking awesome, all right? And then eventually get a couple bigger bull alligators, train them, get them really used to me and feeding them, and you know, just appreciate them over here. That way they don't get, you know, sent off to a ranch and killed for a freaking trophy. You know, people charge like 10, 15, 20 grand to go kill a gigantic alligator like that, and it breaks my heart because they're dinosaurs, dude. So if I could take a big, large nuisance alligator that could go to a farm and just get killed for money, give him a nice forever home, place to live. I love alligators, man. I hate seeing people hunt gators, man. It breaks my heart. I don't eat them. I don't hunt them. They're extremely intelligent animals. And they've always been, dude, sharks and crocs and gators have always been my freaking favorite since I was a little kid. And I'm just trying to make dreams come true, trying to educate people on everything. And yeah, dude, hopefully my daughter wants to get involved with all of this when she's older. I really hope she is. I mean, she loves animals so far, so Ryder's Ranch, hopefully she just wants to take it over one day, and then that's the plan. Aviaries are happening. Also, we keep having more things come. I'm still waiting on Jordan. I talked to Jordan yesterday. Okay, so Jordan, the whole reason why that has gotten pushed off, everybody keeps asking me, why do you have all these projects going on at the same time? But we have to wait for other things to come before I can do certain things. So Jordan is supposed to be bringing the other big aviaries down here. Those are going to go on the front of the property. Some of the birds are going to get moved to the front while we work on the aviaries that are going to be in front of my garage. And in order to do that, I have to get the posts that are hopefully going to get delivered in the next couple of days. And then once I put the posts in, I can use all these branches that Jason just sent me down. I showed you guys the shipment that we got the other day. We just broke that down. And dude, some of the pieces of wood that we got for these birds are insane. All right, I know it's dark in here, but I'm gonna try to show you anyways. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh, dude. That thing is 9 feet tall. Like, that branch, two-tone. Yo, we got this awesome piece right here. This is gonna go in the croc monitor cage. We're gonna make some videos about that, but then look at all this. Look at how massive all these branches are. And I got so much of it. We are about to go ham over here. I finally got all the supplies that I need. Dude, the amount of wood that Jason sent me just blows my mind. Like, blows it. Before we do anything else, I already drank one of these before we started the video. I just forgot to put it in the video. So here we go, Magic Mind. Comment down below who has ordered this already with my link, who has tried it, and who likes it. What do you think about it? Comment down below. Let me know. I freaking love it. Honestly, this one is my go-to throughout the day, the 55 milligram one, their original. I haven't really, actually no, the other day I did take a little bit of the free because I had to work at night, all right? I had to do a bunch of things on the computer and answer emails and stuff. I didn't really want caffeine because I wanted to be able to sleep later, so I did drink one of the free ones, which just is all natural, no caffeine, no nothing. Really helped me focus. But this one has the 55 milligrams of caffeine. And it's so good, dude. It helps. When I'm feeling crazy, I really gotta get stuff done, I'll take the 165 milligram one. But that one's pretty intense. And then one more thing, actually. So this coming month, I am going to be at the Palm Beach Tattoo and Oddities Expo. So if you are down here in South Florida, please, June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, at the Palm Beach Convention Center, right down Okeechobee, all right? Right outside of my neighborhood, Okeechobee Road, down east, the Convention Center in Okeechobee in Palm Beach County. That is where it's gonna be at. I'll put all the information down below. Go hit the link, go follow the page. We are gonna be bringing a couple animals. I'm gonna bring merch, stickers, all that stuff. You guys wanna come, get something personally from me, take a picture. I might bring the iguana or something. I might bring Blue to hang out at the table, maybe an alligator. I don't know. Hit me up. Go follow the link down below. Palm Beach Tattoo and Oddities Convention. Gonna have all sorts of taxidermy and cool stuff. You guys know I'm super into that stuff. It's gonna be a great show. Not only we got tattoos, but we got taxidermy and all sorts of super cool oddity stuff, which I'm really into. If you're into it, I'll see you there. So first thing is first, we're gonna try to feed the baby Enclosures today. Not baby Enclosures, they're almost a year old now. They were born in September, so yeah, almost a year. Yearling Enclosures. We'll start with this female right here. Shirley told me that they're eating pinkies. We already tried the other day when we first got them. They weren't really too interested in them. She said they like them extra hot, so I just put nice, fresh hot water in here. So let's go in here and see if they are interested today. Let's try to just feed these guys. They're always a pain in the butt to feed when they're this little. That's why we waited so long to get them from Shirley. She wanted to make sure that they were just eating really well before she got rid of them. But as you can see, they are a pretty good size. So the first one did not want to take it, but the second one grabbed it right away. So I'm not even gonna bother open up this next enclosure. We're just gonna let him start to eat, and then we'll work our way to the next one. Let's take care of the mings real quick. I got both of them right here. I need to grab some keys. The poop is all the way over here. I don't really need to take them out. We only got one of the Enclosures to eat, one of the three, which is stupid. If I don't get them to eat frozen thawed in the next couple days, I'm just going to have to go to Wild Cargo. Get some live day olds, even though they're kind of hard to come by. I don't know why. Every time we try to get live day olds from them, they don't have any. We're going to make a video soon replacing all of the substrate and all of the enclosures because this no float, especially seeing after what happened with Rusty, now I really don't want that to happen to any other animals because these guys are doing great. Let's just see how these mings are doing. They've been eating nice and regularly. If I go to Wild Cargo tomorrow, maybe I'll get them some nice medium rats, you know. They love the fresh kill. The fresh kill is the move with the mings. Every time I try to do frozen thawed, they're kind of a pain in the butt. This guy's he's on edge today. They're not easy snakes to deal with. Everybody's always like, wow, your mings are getting so chill. They're kind of really not that chill. But, whoop! You see that? Not that chill, dude. They're very, very springy still. Now, you remember when they were little, how springy they were. Go ahead and very, very carefully do this. The thing is with these mings is they just come flying backwards. You saw what she just did, or what he just did. Look at that. What a beautiful freaking snake, too. So I want to just service this cage a little bit easier. Actually, we already got the poop out, so let me just resituate this skull that I have. I'm not even going to bother putting the top on there. The female is deep inside there, so I'm not really too concerned with her flying out. So we're just going to resituate this right here. There we go. Get that looking a little bit better. I'm going to water these plants real quick. So I can put the top on here. Grab some water, water everything. I'm going to put him back. Got to clean just a couple things. Rattlesnakes got a bunch of poop. We got to take the rattlesnakes out. Spot clean some of the indigos. Do a couple spot clean waters and stuff over here too. Water is better. Right. Got that one. And I got all this other crap. Plants are doing pretty good, man. Now that I'm watering these guys every day like this, we're just soaking it. This little fern ain't too happy. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but for some reason the fern is. This photos was looking great yesterday. Super strong and erect. Today, looking a little on the limp side. I feel you there, dog. It's been real flaccid over here lately too. I don't like when things try to bite me anymore. Those days are over. I'm just gonna go ahead and put you in here nice and safely. But yeah, look, the body weight is great. They've been crushing medium rats. Growing, showing, doing awesome. Alright, let's go ahead, lock these bad boys up. We gotta clean some rattlesnake poop. Matt, Van, and Robin, these guys also need new substrates. Now we're gonna go ahead, since we have to re-substrate everybody, I'm gonna do we're gonna make a bunch of video series out of it. Like the Easterns, we're gonna set them up a little bit better. More natural. So in the wild, they're not on freaking cypress mulch, even though they are in cypress fields, But they really like sand and dirt. So this next setup, I want to try to get some palm fronds, okay, get some, some palm leaves, get some rocks, get some sand, get some dirt, kind of make it exactly how it is in the wild for them here. In each enclosure, that's how I want to do it. I want to set it up according to where they're from. Yeah, there we go. So he's got a crazy feeding response when he's in his enclosure, but once he's out, he's just a big old puppy dog, rattlesnake. Definitely don't want to, trust him too much. This venom is freaking awful. He's a hybrid rattlesnake. So he's got that eastern / canebrake venom. All the toxins. You got hemotoxin, neurotoxin, cytotoxin. One fantastic cocktail that you don't want to try. I promise you. That is not a bite you want to endure. Especially with just the size of their heads, just the venom yield from that snake is insane. No thank you. Spot clean all this poop out of here. We're not doing a full substrate change today. Thankfully, Rusty is the only snake. Not thankfully, it's still very unfortunate. Rusty has that aspergillus fungus still. It is getting better. His respiratory problem is seeming like it's getting better as well. Like I tried to explain in a couple videos before, Kevin McCurley called me. Spoke with Kevin on the phone for a while. He believes that it is aspergillus fungus. After all the research that I've done, I am convinced it is aspergillus as well. The medicine that we are injecting into him is definitely helping him clear things up a bit. And then we're also doing another treatment that is kind of a secret that Kevin told me. We are doing another treatment that Kevin told me about that's kind of a secret. I'm not allowed to tell you guys. So, yeah, that's all you get to know. But it's working great. So thanks, Kevin McCurley. I love having friends in high places like you, especially with the amount of knowledge that Kevin has. He's a great person to have on your team. So let's go ahead, fluff this up a little tiny bit. Let's make this look a little bit more presentable for when we have guests over later. We'll put Batman back, take out Robin and get her situated as well. Batman, you big old boy. There we go. See a nice clean enclosure. There you go. Thank you. Super Shrike, he wants to kill me. Please don't do that. Look how pretty she is. Super light colored today. Looking real good, Robin. Get you in here. Excuse me. Funny business. She's got a whole bunch of poop in there. Get that cleaned out. She's back there. You should try her back. There we go. Little baby. Go on in there. Here we go, baby. Look at that. Looking real good in here, dude. Nice and clean and organized. Everybody's chilling. Love it. I love a clean snake room, man. And now we got other stuff to do. This video is not ending here, not even close. We got so much other stuff to do today. Actually, Ryan just texted me from Primitive Predators. You know my buddy Ryan. Ryan helped me get these albino gaboons, who actually we have some dude coming here from South Africa later today to take pictures of the albino gaboons. I'm not sure if it's the guy that bred them originally, but he's definitely involved with the whole project. So I'm letting him come over, take some pictures. We got to go over to Paul's house. I'm supposed to be doing a little tat on Paul, working on his arm a little bit more, doing a little freaking tour over there. I literally went to Paul's house maybe a month ago, and he's already done so much stuff. I feel like I'm not in competition with my friends, but like all my friends have bigger properties. We're all trying to build our dreams, okay? And it's really awesome seeing like the progress that my friends make on their properties every time I go there. So we're gonna go there, check Paul's out. It's gonna be cool. We gotta go to Ryan's. We gotta pick up some more visions. The visions just came in today, so we're gonna start doing that soon. Bro, there's just so many projects going on over here. And with that said, I need help. So if you're local in the area, you legit want to help over here, you have a pretty free schedule, please hit me up. Send me an email. A lot of people hit me up from out of town. It's really hard to delegate things when you're out of town. Everything is very last minute all the time over here. I wake up every day. I don't really know what to expect. I kind of just wake up and crush it as I go, okay? Everything's crazy. I got my daughter 50% of the time. I'm trying to run a business. My brother's got the tattoo shop now. It's a lot. So I need help. If you're local, you want to come help out over here, hit your boy up, because we got a lot of things to do. I got to do electrical on all these new cages, but it's going to look so sick. Imagine once I have this whole wall just visions, and then obviously we're going to have the little exoterras that I'm probably going to put on this wall right here. So when you walk in, exoterras are going to be here. This rack is going into the shed. All these racks are going into the shed. No more keeping animals in racks here at all whatsoever. Everything is going to be in a bigger vision, nice and happy, set up according to where they live. I'm pumped. Let's go, baby. All right, so, dude, everything keeps changing. I guess I'm tattooing Paul tomorrow. I had to move a bunch of things around. The guy was supposed to take pictures today, but I guess I misunderstood what he was saying, and it's tomorrow now. So yeah, that got screwed up. We're on our way to Ryan's right now. He also has a beautiful drive. Love driving into this property. See, I wish I had like a little, it's so tight like Chandler has too. I love it, it's beautiful. But anyways, more little happy surprises. My friend Emily hit me up. Emily Little, did a video with her in Boca way back in the day. She just hit me up. She's in town right now visiting Tom and like helping a bunch of other random people out. She's with 5 other people. Asked me if I needed help at the property. So yeah, dude, I was literally just saying in the beginning of the video how I need help. So here we go. I got some help. I'm going to put them to work. Here we go. Pulling up to Kyle's. Yeah, Ryan's got his snakes over here, and then Kyle's got all the crocodiles over there. So many crocs at this facility. I really want to make a video here soon. We're not doing it today, but it's very, very, very soon. He's done so much stuff over here. It's probably been 3 or 4 years easily since we've made a video about all the crocodiles that Kyle and Ryan got over. Here we are. Visions. Thanks, guys. So we got 4 more 5-footers. Hey, bud.
What's going on, guys?
Everybody knows who this is. Ryan.
Well, we got some nice cages for you, man.
Dude, I gotta come back soon. I need to do a video over here. I was just saying.
All the snakes, all the crocs, man. It's been too long. I feel like we haven't really seen each other in years. Well, I don't know when the last time we did it.
But yes, it has been forever.
It's been too long.
Too long. I was just saying on the way here, it's probably been 4 years at least since we did a video. Well, no, not the picking up snakes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking crocs and stuff. Yeah. 4 or 5 years.
I feel like you haven't seen most of what's built out there.
I haven't.
Like, I think you came before we did the elevated walkway even.
I've never seen that. I've never seen the Pied Niles.
Bro, it's been way too long.
I've never seen a lot of stuff.
What are you doing, bro? You gotta come.
I know. We're gonna hold us to it, all right, guys? It's got awesome stuff over here.
What are you putting in these?
I have no idea yet. We're just moving a bunch of stuff around. Everything's getting bigger cages.
Can't complain about having visions, man. I mean, they last forever and they look nice in your room. So
yeah, I love it.
Stack them.
I'm not looking forward to lighting everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be a super long project that I'm going to show you guys, so stay tuned. But yeah, we're going to load up these things. Thank you, Vision. There's the plug right there. Vision, all day, baby. Link down below. All right, we're all loaded up. We did that real quick, Ryan.
Efficient, bro.
Thanks, bud. It is key. All right, let's bring these babies home. The sun is out, man. Look, this is how Paul changes his water. Look at that. He's got the water truck. Pulls up to his property. He's got the inlet right there, you see? How freaking smart is that, dude? It's a lot of water. Teaser, though. I'm not showing y'all nothing. I'm literally just stopping over here to see what's up. We're going to get tomorrow's game plan going. And then I'm headed back to my house. Emily and all her little friends are on their way down south. They're in Sebring, so they're a couple hours away. So we're just stopping over here. I got the vision cages in the back. I'm going to make Emily's friends clean up the property with me, unload these cages. We're going to rearrange the snake room today, right now, in this video, okay? And then we're going to make a whole new Paul video tomorrow. Paul gets his own video, okay? I'll show you all the new stuff over here. And I'll pretend like I've never seen it before, and I'm going to be super amazed, right? Rocket. Got to feed my son. Take a little break, feed Rocket, And then I just talked to Emily. They're gonna be here in freaking a couple hours, man. I guess I got time to go to the gym or something. And then I'm putting them to work. I guess it kind of works out better for them. It's real hot outside right now, so it'll be a little bit cooler off by the time Emily and her friends get here. Get this. Look what we got here. Dude. Wait till you guys see what we got going on. Whoa, hey, fancy seeing you here. Wow, all right, we got Chase. There we go. Hey, bud. Already cleared out all these freaking palm fronds, dude. You remember how many palm fronds were just there? Dude, what? Emily.
I know.
What did you do?
Making another appearance 3 years later, baby.
Dude, you got everybody working out here.
I recruited them. We're working.
She's like, yeah, you want me to bring some people over and get some stuff done? And I was like, sure. And here we are, look at this. Fucking chilling. So good. Yo, look at this. Look at that pile right there. And not only that pile, we got that pile too. Dude, straight crushing it. And I gotta show you the snake room too, because we already did the snake room. Put all the visions in there, rearranged a bunch of things. Crushing it over here. Sweating like a pig though. Big X. What's going on, dog? Alright, let's look at this. Look at all these visions we put in here. Look. What? Whole vision wall now. Let's freaking go, baby. Now we gotta put electricity into everything. It's alright, you guys don't have to be so quiet. Everybody's like, shush, we're gonna be quiet. Oh. You know what you look like actually?
Oh,
bro.
No.
Okay. You know when, oh, what is it? I was running. You know when Forrest Gump is running?
I like running.
Dude, he like runs across the country and he's super tired. He's like, I think I'm gonna go home now. That's you right now. You're like, I think I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah,
and then he goes home and cuts his hair.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna have fun. All right, Chase. What kind of secrets are you holding with the yellowtail Crebo? How has it not bitten you?
It's just an energy, man. You gotta put off
the
right
energy? What, so I don't put off the right energy, dog?
Colubrids need the smoothest energy, man. They have to have it.
You don't transfer your anxiety to them?
You are pretty smooth. I will give it to you. Listen here, Forrest.
I like running.
That's crazy, though. I can't believe you haven't gotten bit yet. I would have gotten bit 10 times already. I'm not even kidding. When I need a guaranteed bite, I take that snake out.
Yep.
Seriously.
What?
Like, literally.
I've taken a lot of Crebo bites, but that's how you learn, man.
That's wild.
When you're not allowed to work with Venomous, you get really good at working with really cold.
I mean, yeah, that's why I have them. That's why I tell people. Everybody's like, what's the first Venomous? What's the best practice for Venomous? It's a really mean Crebo.
Mark on.
Yep.